Hello and welcome back to Back Pocket News for the 15th of March. I'm Nyto.
And I'm Aussie Gameboy. Coming up on the show today, Zelda gets its own timeline, Twitch stops streaming games and starts streaming something a bit more sinister, Steam reviews get updated, Mass Effect Andromeda has a new trailer, and there's a slight shade of war.
It's Shadow of War. Starting off with number 1, Breath of the Wild has no place yet in the Zelda timeline. For those of you who have been playing Breath of the Wild, you might notice that the game doesn't really give any direct reference to the other Zelda games. The only thing we know for sure is that it takes place after Ocarina of Time, which is confirmed by an interview with Shigeru Miyamoto and Eiji Aonuma by Game Informer.
Okay, so we know that it takes place after Ocarina, but that still leaves us with A Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Link's Awakening, The Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Four Swords and Hyrule Adventures, The Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Whew, 11 games and 3 different timelines. Breath of the Wild must fit in there somewhere, right?
Well, basically Breath of the Wild stands on its own and doesn't really have a direct link with the ultimate timeline of the series.
Okay, well, let's move on to number 2 now, and Twitch is going to be streaming the 23 seasons of Power Rangers. In fact, they've already started. Yes, that's right, the website that is most famous for streaming video games is now streaming all of the Power Rangers you could possibly need in celebration of the upcoming Power Rangers movie. Nope, not the 1995 movie, not the Turbo Power Rangers movie, not that one. Yeah, that one. Twitch started airing these movies yesterday at around 6 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, starting with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and will finish up with Dino Supercharge on March 31.
Moving on to number 3 now, and Steam is reviewing their reviewing system, locking out players who got the game for free. If you received a game as a gift or got it through a free weekend event, then unfortunately your review won't count towards the overall review score, which is a bit weird if you think about it. Steam gave a statement on why this is. The only real reason I see to do something like this is that game developers pay people to leave good reviews, which makes sense. What doesn't make sense is limiting that to people who got the game for free. Can't game devs just pay people extra to buy the game and then review it? I guess for now it just raises the bar for sneaky game developers.
Next up, we have a new Mass Effect Andromeda trailer. The trailer doesn't really reveal anything new about the game, but you have to admit, it is pretty to look at.
No more mercy. Kill them all. I'm only human. I'm only human. All it takes is to play on me. Don't want to play on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
While we're looking at pretty videos, why don't we look at the new Shadow of War gameplay walkthrough?
In Middle-earth Shadow of War, you play again as Talion, a much wiser Talion who has defeated the Black Hand of Sauron and now goes to conquer all of Mordor.
This video goes through the features of the game, which seems to limit the free roaming to focus on the actual conquering part. You and your orc army go from stronghold to stronghold, taking down every enemy orc in your path.
You can choose which orc goes where in your chain of command. Oh, and you can ride dragons as well. Honestly, I think I'm going to enjoy it, but not as much as its predecessor.
I haven't watched this video myself yet, so editing this video is going to be a bit difficult. I don't like to watch gameplay videos. It does tend to ruin the experience for myself. But with that in mind, we come to the end of today's...
Stop. Xbox One will not have dicks in Conan Exiles. While Windows has been given the all clear to have all sorts of nudity, Xbox will be standing by their family-friendly, peaceful code. That's it for today's episode. What are your thoughts on the Xbox One Dick Man?
Are you looking forward to Middle-earth Shadow of War?
What about Andromeda? Are you going to play it?
Power Rangers, are you watching it?
Zelda timeline question mark.
Let us know the answers to all of those questions in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, there's a like button around there somewhere. If you're new here, there's a subscribe button over there with a bell icon next to it to be notified whenever we upload.
Make sure you check out our Twitter page here.
Links to everything is in the description down below as well, but with everything covered off, this is Aussie Gameboy, out.
Nyto, out.